NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Andrew Wiggins, in his 8th season, was named an All-Star starter. That's the second longest wait ever after Kyle Lowry. Wiggins said, in Golden State, I'm around greatness, and those guys believe in me. Offensively, they trust me with the ball, and defensively, I guard the other team's best player. That right there is motivating. Kevin?
Indeed it is. Thank you, DA. Now, Golden State's starting 5. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now here's Butler. The pass to Martin. Now here's Lowry. Here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Curry against Lowry. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Pass to Looney. Over Adebayo. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, Hero. Connects from three-point range.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out front, leading by just 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And here's Golden State, setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Poole. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiggins in at small forward. He kicks it to Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Butler in the corner. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup.
And in the paint, Butler really excels. He's got the agility and power needed to beat the defense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Back to DiVincenzo. 16 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Rebound, Love. Pass to Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Looking at Miami, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
I have to applaud their offensive.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to...
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Makes it off the glass. Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Back to Lowry. Out to the right wing. Up top, Hero. Shot clock at 6. On the pass to Lowry. Shoots over Curry. Here's Adebayo. Count that bucket. Adebayo's got the lead up to 5 now for Miami.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And the shot goes in.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hero. Both teams will make substitutions. No good on the second free throw. And we've reached the end of the third. Heat out front, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. It's small ball with Iguodala and Green down low. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Payton in at the 3 slot. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And he commits the intentional foul. And some changes here for the Heat. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Caleb Martin. Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Gabe Vincent. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Iguodala. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
It's showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Here we go.
They're trailing by 6. 34 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud.
To the middle. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Now at the line, Kyle Lowry. 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And he is unable to get the second one on the wing, Thompson. No good on the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Draymond Green. First personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Max Struz. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
First personal foul. Penalty. Now at the line, Max Struz. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's Curry outside. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Timeout.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And the Heat call time here. They're up by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
fans, everybody. Let's get loud. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
The Heat making a switch here. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Take a break. Take
Now
a break.
at the line,
2 shots.
Kyle Lowry. 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
The experience, the poise, Lowry more than prepared to step up in these moments.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And it's Wiggins missing. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Please get home safely.
Thanks very much, man. Congrats on the win. This arena was rocking tonight. What difference does it make when they're loud like this?
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much.